So it is the 1st of January 2018 and I've had a little week off between Christmas and New Year from vlogging, and now I'm back with a fresh new year, and it's a Monday. What could be better than a fresh new year on a Monday? Also, our niece was born yesterday morning. She hasn't got a name yet, but yeah, so she is a New Year baby, which is very cute. And yeah, I'm in my craft room. I'm going to do some scrapping. I had all these grand plans for getting up this morning, going on a run, or taking the dogs on a really long walk. I really wanted to start the new year off the way I mean to go on, but it's absolutely pouring down with rain, so it's kind of scuppered all of our plans, and I'm feeling a bit rubbish about it, so I'm in my craft room instead, catching up with my 2017 Project Life album. Hello, excuse the fact that I've got no makeup on. Just couldn't be bothered today really, and I'm sorry I haven't really filmed this week. I am just really embracing this new goal of mine to be on my phone less, and unfortunately that might mean less footage in the vlogs. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just enjoying not being on my phone as much. I've switched off all of my social media notifications and I'm just finding more time to enjoy the moment rather than film it, if that makes sense. So sorry if it means the vlogs are a little bit shorter, but I will do my best. Yesterday I went to Bicester Village, and I'll pop some footage in now. I didn't really get very much. However, I did want to show you what I bought. So I picked up a few little bits in Cath Kidston which aren't very exciting, but I bought my first designer bag. It's a Michael Kors bag and I absolutely love it. It's in tan. These straps need to soften up a little bit with time. This one was fresh from the storage room, so the straps are a little bit warped where it's been in its bag, but I absolutely love the bag. It's full of parcels at the moment because I'm about to go to the post office. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's big enough to put my laptop inside and my uni stuff. I just love it. I deliberately chose one with like a pebbly textured leather because I didn't want like any scuffs or marks that it gets over the years to ruin it. I thought with a textured leather, any marks it gets will just add to the character. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and it's about to come on its first outing with me to the post office. It's actually 2:45 and I've had a really productive day today. I've done some essay research, I've listed a ton of stuff on eBay. When this video goes up, I think the eBay listings will still be active, so I will leave the link in the description to my eBay profile because I'm selling so much of the dog stuff. I've packed up some parcels which I'm about to go and post now, and I've had a general like tidy up. The kitchen still needs doing and I haven't really done upstairs yet, and I've still got a lot to do today, but yeah, I'm gonna go for a wander to the post office now. I'm back and it is freezing outside, so my plans to go on a run with Archie this afternoon have been postponed, I think. Instead, I'm going to set up an exercise video in here later on whilst dinner's cooking or something. I think I'm going to do a slow cooker casserole today. Excuse my greasy hat hair. And this. What is this? Oh dear. I just can't be bothered. I just feel like this year I really want to be a bit freer, not really care what I look like as much, have a much healthier outlook on getting fitter and losing weight and my body image and how I feel about myself, and part of that is filming these videos with no makeup on, filming these videos with greasy hair, because at the end of the day, what's the worst thing that can happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? But yeah, so I'm going to carry on working my way through my to-do list. I want to put a load of washing on, and I don't really know if I'm going to waste the rest of my afternoon doing a big deep clean of the upstairs. I think I'm going to put some washing on, put my slow cooker on, and just do the easy things on my list. Just chill, just enjoy my last afternoon of freedom before going back to work tomorrow. before I go upstairs to sort out all the washing, I thought I would just show you my little stack of stuff that I've got on my coffee table at the moment. Thought you might be interested. First of all, this is the book that I'm reading. It's called The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. It's part of a series, and I actually have the first 3, and I've only just started reading it. I've only read it for about half an hour, and I've got that far into it. It is so good. I can't wait to sit down this evening and read some more of it. Then I have this notebook, and I'm going to do a video on my university supplies and my current planner situation once a planner arrives that I'm waiting for. But this is the notebook that we were given. It's like the I can never say this word. Light term. I have no idea what it's called. But we were given this notebook at PlannerCon Europe, and it's like their version of a bullet journal, like an official bullet journal. So it actually started in November 2017, and it has a ton of project planning pages, which I'm intending to use once I start planning my dissertation for my master's. But at the moment I've just got an Ollie clip onto January 2018, and I've started filling in my lectures. I've got a reminder that my essay is due next month, so this month needs to be about working on that essay. And it has a really handy bit here at the end where it says like week 1, week 2, week 3 and so on of the month, and I suppose you can write in the most important thing, something you need to remember. So for this week I've written reading for week 11 and 12 rescheduled lectures and synopsis of Foucault, because my lecturer unfortunately had a bereavement in her family at the end of last semester. So our last 2 lectures were cancelled, and I actually have to write an essay on those lectures, the topic of those lectures, which is due in on the 1st of February. So obviously they needed to reschedule the lectures, and we haven't actually had word of when they're rescheduled for yet. But I have to give a synopsis of one of the articles in one of those lectures, so I've made a note of it there. Uni doesn't start up until Monday the 15th, but I want to be prepared. I'm trying to stop procrastinating as much and trying to be a bit more organised this year. I'm loving this style of writing, loving it. I've seen it all over Instagram, in all the planner groups. I'm not very good at it because I'm not very good at this part where you write over the top, but I still love how it looks. And I've filled in all of my university term dates and deadlines that I know of, and I've also put in work dates because I work in a school. I get holidays and inset days and things, but the dates don't match up with university, so I've popped those in there as well just so that I know when I'm on holiday from work too. But I've got the Easter holidays there. Easter's really early this year. There we go, just to give you a quick look. And then I've got a little tab up the top here which takes me to the contents page. These weekly pages, monthly pages, sorry, go all the way up to February 2019. And then we have a contents page because the next lot of pages are just simply notes pages with a number. I think this is genius. It's going to be absolutely perfect for taking to lectures with me and just noting down important things I need to remember. If I'm reading a source and I don't have anything else with me, but I have this in my bag, I can make a note of it and pop it in the contents. I can put essay notes in here, essay research in here. It's going to be so handy, and I really love the size of it. I think it's going to be great for uni. So yeah, there's that. This is my Kate Spade pencil case, which has loads of these just plain black biros and my pastel highlighters in. I have some Crayola Super Tips, which I've had for years because I used to be into adult colouring books, but I dragged them out and thought they would be good for that style of writing that I've been liking, and they're working really well. This is a notebook that I bought yesterday at Bicester from Cath Kidston. I could not resist that rose gold coil. And I've started popping some essay notes in here. So I think this will be like my neat copy where I keep my neat copy of notes. I'm definitely somebody who writes everything down by hand. I don't like digitized notes. I don't like writing things on my laptop. The actual act of writing it out helps me to remember it. So that's what I started doing last night. Then I have this folder which just has tons of essay research in it that I've started doing. I have my Erin Condren. I'll show you how empty this week is. I have not filled anything in for this week. Empty. And then I have my beautiful rose gold and white laptop that my boyfriend got me for Christmas that I was using this morning to look at journal articles. So yeah, that's my little university stash of stuff that I've been using this morning. Sorry about the rubbish light. It's about 8 o'clock and it's very dark outside today, so I've got my living room lights on. But I've got a bonus day off work because I was meant to go back to work today, but the village I work in has had a water leak and the school is closed. So I was sent a message saying the school was closed. I wasn't sure if staff were still meant to go in because on inset days and things like that, the staff still have to go in. So I wasn't sure, so I've messaged around and somebody has managed to get through to the office and has been told that we're not to go in. So I'm not going in. Bonus day off. And I'm up and dressed, my makeup's done. I can have another productive day. Hi guys. So I've been up in my craft room for part of the afternoon filming videos. So I'm still having a productive day, but not productive in the same way as yesterday. I haven't done any uni work yet, so that will have to come this afternoon and this evening. But I was just having, oh, I've got makeup under my eye. I was just having a funny conversation with Daisy, my green cow, I'm sure you all know her, because somebody requested Project Life Project Life process videos and creative journal videos. Jessica, it was you, on Instagram. And I was like, oh, I want to film them, but they're such a faff to film. Like, I don't have a decent setup. Because basically what I was doing before was I had my tripod right up high on the table, like fully extended, because that seemed to be the only way that I could get anything in shot. And I messaged Daisy because I was like, I've seen in your videos and when I was at your house that you don't have your tripod fully out, like what lens do you use, blah blah blah. And she was like, well, it's an 18-55mm lens and it was the same as mine. And I was like, why can't I make this work? I figured it out, didn't I? So when I film a process video, I always have my tripod like fully extended, like I said, and I have it pointing straight down, like pointing the camera straight down so that you can see flat what I'm doing, because that's how I prefer to watch a video. Like if the camera is pointing straight down at the desk and I can see clearly without any sort of like tilt. But I realised that I can have the tripod this low and tilt the camera slightly and you can still see everything I'm doing down here. I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out. And it will mean that any process videos I film, the camera might have a slight tilt to it, but I figure maybe you would prefer that to no process videos at all. Let me know. But yeah, so now I know that I can just shove my camera on my desk like that. I'm much more likely to film process videos. Hi, I'm home from work now and it's Friday, which means I'm now off again until Monday. First morning back at work went okay, it was fine. I think I'm going to enjoy the routine and like getting back into the swing of things, but I wanted to show you what was waiting for me when I got home. The first thing is this beautiful traveller's notebook. It has so much character, the stitching is gorgeous. This is a Nahla Dory, it's got the Nahla stamp on the back. And this was actually sent to me by a lovely girl called Lauren. So Lauren, if you're watching, thank you so much for sending me this to try out. She offered to send it to me completely for free to try out because she knew that I wanted to test out the B6 size. So I wanted to give her half of the money up front at least, and then try it out. But I don't think I'm even going to need to try it out. It is stunning. So Lauren, the rest of the money for this bad boy is going to be winging its way to you at the end of the month because I'm going to need to keep it. I'm just moving it onto the plain background so you can see a bit better.
That's the inside. How gorgeous are these pockets? It's got 4 strings. The spine is stitched, obviously, and then it's got a pocket in the back. Love it so much. Can't wait to set it up. And then my 2018 Project Life album arrived. It's one of my usual 12 by 12 albums. It's got its little, what's this called? Thingy. The word has left my brain. A little thingy on the side. And it's beautiful. It's by Crate Paper, for anyone wondering.
Hi, it's 2:30 now, and I've just been sat here for the last hour or so editing a ton of videos that I filmed yesterday. I guess that's still being productive, getting the videos edited. One of them's going up tonight, which is a Project Life process video, so that should already be up by the time you see this. Oh, Archie's coming to sit with me. You're so cute. Because I've been having such a productive week, it feels really lazy now to just sit here, even when I am editing a video. But I'm waiting for a parcel as well, so I need to be downstairs just in case they knock at the door, because they never knock loudly. The parcel force people never knock loudly, and we've got 2 doors. So sometimes it's really hard to hear them, so I'm sat here with all the doors open so that I can hear him when he comes. And my parcel's supposed to be delivered between 2 and 3, so within the next half an hour hopefully it'll be here. And because I've been so busy and been being so productive this week, I haven't just been sat like snuggling the dogs as much as I normally would be, so I'm just lapping up these cuddles with Archie. Winnie's in her bed. She prefers to be in her bed half the time. But yeah, I'm just lapping up these cuddles with Archie and just taking it easy. I'm going to get these videos scheduled, uploaded and scheduled, and then I will do something more productive once my parcel arrives.
My Emma Bridgewater parcel finally arrived. It was quite late, so it's starting to get dark, but oh well, at least they've arrived and they are all perfect. I ordered seconds in the sales, but they've all come and they're perfect. So this is Rose and Bee, which is being discontinued, and I didn't have a dinner plate in this, so I ordered one of those. This is one of the sale patterns, which is called Joy Sampler, and it is beautiful. I love it so much. This is Holly Wreath. And then these 2 are Christmas Joy. I really wanted the 8.5 plate in that as well, and the stock was starting to get low. And then this one, there were only 9 of these left in stock when I ordered. I'm pretty sure they've been restocked now, which is annoying, but again, it's a second and I can't really even tell why. It is beautiful. So these will go away until next year, these Christmas prints, and then this one will be added to my dresser.
We're out on our walk now. Archie is really pulling on the lead. I'm trying to keep my patience because it's freezing. Lovely. We're on another little walk this morning. I haven't got a scrap of makeup on, so sorry about that. I was feeling a bit bleh this morning and I can't get myself motivated to do any uni work, so I've just taken the dogs out for a walk around the block. But Winnie really does not want to be out.
She is so unhappy. He is very happy. She is miserable.
So Winnie point blank refused to carry on walking, so I'm now having to carry her and walk Archie at the same time.
He's rallied a little bit now. Right, wait.
Hi, so sorry about the fact that it is dark and the dogs are about to bombard me. Winnie is climbing on me and then Archie's trying to get me from around here. Sorry for the fact that it is dark in here and I haven't filmed yet today. We've just had a really busy day. To be fair, we had quite a slow morning and we just did some things around the house. We're thinking of actually getting our house valued and putting it on the market. It's taken us a long time to get the house sorted and it's still not finished. Hi. And to be honest, I think, guys, you're gonna need to stop. I think we're just a bit bored of it now because it's taken so long to do, and this house, we're spoiled really. The size is great, but the location's not great. And I don't feel massively safe here sometimes. So I would just like to move, but it wasn't my idea, it's Will's idea. He's found a house that he really likes. So we're thinking of, in the next couple of weeks, getting our bathroom sorted out finally, and getting the carpets put in the stairs and landing in our master bedroom, and yeah, getting it valued and putting it on the market. So that's what we were discussing this morning. So we went over to my dad's house and asked him about doing some of the work, because my dad's a builder, and he has contacts and he can get people in to do these things for us. Then we did the food shop, which you saw, and then when we got home, I put a load of washing on, cleaned the kitchen, tidied up a little bit, not really much, but I cleaned the kitchen, and I've just finished cleaning out the rabbits now. Sunday is bunny day, so I cleaned out the rabbits and like deep cleaned the shed and stuff, and then cleaned Nahla out, who obviously lives in my craft room. And yeah, now I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and then I think we're gonna have a roast dinner, so I need to get that on in a bit as well.
When we did the food shop, we spotted some things for our baby niece who was born on New Year's Eve. We haven't seen her yet, they live quite far away, but I'm gonna pop round and try and see them this week after work. But I got this cute little card, and on the inside it says welcome to the world, and then we got this little cardigan. Oh my gosh, look at it, it's got little fawns on. And then we did get a little bit of pink, just because I thought these dungarees looked so comfy. They don't have feet either, which is good because she's a big baby. She was £8.15 when she was born, so I got up to 3-month size in both of these. This, I'm not actually even sure if it will fit her still, but that's why I got it without the feet, because even if her legs are a little bit long, it will hopefully fit her for a little while anyway.
It is definitely not helping with how broody I am, I tell you that now. I have been broody ever since I was a child, pretty much. I've known since I was like 12 that I desperately wanted to have kids, and I've always been broody, but at the moment it is particularly bad.